Welcome to YQG Buildz, where it's all bricks and great conversation. I'm sitting here with Carrie Deslippe. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And let's start opening these.
All right.
Because we got some fun sets.
I've been building Lego for so long, and I did not even know that there was a little punch hole here. I would be the one who would have to rip open the box, and then they said they had to save the boxes, and I was like, well, I can't save these.
No. People save the box. People will tend to save the boxes. Have you ever seen in YouTube videos, Lego YouTubers, they'll have boxes as their backgrounds.
Yes.
Essentially.
Yeah.
So,
I have a small place, so I've had to compress mine, but I'm I don't think I need to do that anymore.
No, we do not. So.
Oh, you have the better bags.
Oh, you have the paper bags.
These bags. Everybody seems to like them, but I don't. Because
I hear mixed reviews upon these bags.
I get the idea. It is recyclable and all that, but when you don't know, because it doesn't say what bag to open sometimes, you only have limited amount of bowls or space. So I would like to only open one bag that's needed. I don't need to open up all the bags, because now it's going to get confusing.
Exactly. So you were telling me you've been in business for 18 years.
Yes, I've been a massage therapist, yes.
Massage therapist for 18 years. What's it like going that long?
It's something I actually never thought I would be as long as I have been. It's interesting. I mean, it makes you really reflect back to the colleagues that you've had in the past, to the people that you have been able to help. It's a journey, that's for sure. That's for sure. I've done a lot of different careers, and I never imagined myself to be sticking with this one, but I enjoy it.
What is it about massage therapy that just made you stick?
I'm gonna say the different of things you can do. So there's so many modalities and different techniques that you can do. You don't get bored from this profession. You really won't. It's never ending.
What keeps the day? What keeps it exciting for you? Because 18 years is a long time to be doing one thing.
Like I said, just imagining, just not having any limitations. I was a PSW before, or a personal attendant. I took the art route as well, and this job or profession, you just don't get bored. I mean, I learned metacupping, I learned bamboo fusion, I've done trinamics, I have so many different techniques, and I've met so many people along the way that just keeps it interesting every day.
So, one thing I found out about you that I found out was really interesting was that you came in, you attended the World Massage Championship in Denmark.
Yes.
And you even placed in the top 10. What was that experience like for you?
Well, you didn't know where you're placing until you're already home, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It was a heck of an experience, because I got to travel to Europe, and I got to see my cousins in Belgium for the first time in their house, and that was interesting. And then when I made it to the championship, the way that it was ran was very organized, and seeing everyone and meeting everyone from different countries and seeing how they participate and how they treat, and seeing how different my treatment really is unique to most. And I was really taken aback by that, because I would have thought that it would have been more recognized or more out there, because it's not that unusual. But just seeing all the different techniques and the personalities was interesting. Yeah.
This might sound like an odd question, but what was your goal?
My goal to be why I was there?
Yeah.
So I kind of touched base with that is I do a techniques, and I massage a little different. That being said, the way I treat is I draw people before and after, before their treatment. I assess them before and after. I treat differently every single time, even if they've been a client of mine for 15 years. It's a different technique every single day, because they're coming in different. And yeah, it's just the way that I treat. So I wanted to see if anybody else did. So I entered the American Massage Championships first. I was asked if I wanted to. And I entered that, and I came in and I received a silver medal in the first American Massage Championships. And that was interesting. So I'm learning that, I guess being from Canada, being from the United States, there's a lot of different things that we can do that they can't. We're registered, so we have more of a medical background to us than them. They actually have a separate course that goes together with medical versus massage. So they have a little more separation. So being there, I got to see the difference in that. And when I came in silver for the silver for the American Massage Championship, I was asked if I was going to do the international one in Copenhagen. I was like, oh my gosh, I never even thought of that. I was thinking probably no, because I wasn't really thinking I was that good. And finally I put some thought and talked to the president of the festival and of different things in the championship, and thought, you know what, it'd be a good way to see what else is out there. I'm all about expanding and learning things that can help the community, so why not?
Never stop learning.
Exactly. Speaking of, I'm losing pieces again. See, now if I had the cellophane, I could see.
Yeah, really, you could
Now I have
see
to
what
open
pieces
up all
are
these
in
little
there.
itty bitty pieces, and I'm more likely to drop them, but let's see.
So, we talked about Lego at the beginning. Everybody has a story about how they kind of fell in love with the hobby. What's your story? What drew you to Lego?
Many years ago, I was crushed by an elevator door.
Oh.
And I lost the ability to use my hand and my arm. So I had, obviously being a massage therapy, it's not very good to be a one-armed massage therapist. But I was determined to get my strength back and go through OT. So I started playing with Lego to get my dexterity and the, interest, the fine hand movements and get all that going again. So I had to get my grip back, I had to move stuff back, and I realized how important Lego was for me. And that's where I even tell my patients now to play with Lego when they have hand issues or dexterity or even meditative.
See, with me, it was just, the colors were bright.
Yeah.
The colors were bright. As somebody who's actually on the spectrum, never officially diagnosed with autism, but I think that the bright colors drew me straight to Lego. And I just remember me and my mom, we went to a yard sale once back, this was like when I was probably like 8, in the grade 3 area, and we ended up buying a whole bunch of Lego bins. And we ended up leaving one behind, but went back the next day, ended up getting that Lego bin. And I still have those bins, except for the last one. But I still mainly have those bins, and I just look through them and I'm thinking this is all considered vintage compared to what we have now.
Definitely.
But what is a Lego set that you've always wanted but were never able to get?
So I just bought it and I just received it. So the Great Wave.
The wall
art
I have
of the
that
Great
one.
Wave.
I have that one at home, and it just looks so really cool.
I cannot wait to build it. I was a little daunted by the 18,000 pieces, or 1,800 pieces, but just with stuff happening in my life, I know I need to settle down. I need to have moments of just calm down and zone out. So I treated myself to that. I wanted that one for a long time. The themes in my clinic is all water travel based, it fits. I can write it off as a business expense, right?
Sure, why not? I've been doing that. Another one of the wall art sets that I found really cool building, though it's more pieces, it's the cherry blossoms, the wall art, the cherry blossom set, or the Japanese
the Japanese one that looks beautiful.
It does, also looks very good on my wall.
I bet. I would love to see what all the pieces that you have. And I have a question of my own. I hope that's okay.
No, go ahead.
I always ask, because people who are enthusiasts with Lego, I have someone else in my office who absolutely loves Lego, and it's Tony, and he's an osteopath, and I'm so happy to have him with me because we're going to just have Lego everywhere now. But do you enjoy following step by step because you could be on the spectrum that it's something like you can have a finished product and you don't have to have the creativeness to it? Because you said you had the bins, but do you find now, do you tend to gravitate to the sets, or do you still have moments of creativity that you take pieces and randomly build?
So I love building things on my own.
Okay.
More than, well, sets I like more, but I do definitely like building mocks or my own creations.
I just got into seeing the mocks of people's.
Yeah.
I'd love to know how to do those.
I have an entire Lego city at home.
Oh, wow.
So where like half of them are mocks and half of them are like actual Lego set buildings, like the modular buildings, which are, I can never recommend those enough. Very expensive, but.
I have a few of them.
Which ones do you have?
Let me see here. It's been a little bit. I don't have them at my current place right now, but I think it's the Shop Emporium.
Oh, the Grand Emporium?
Yeah.
That was the first one I got.
I haven't built it yet.
Really?
It's still in the box.
I just remember building it, and because it's on a corner,
Yeah.
it was anything like I was not used to. And I just thought, I'm like, I hate this. I'm never doing this again. And then the pet shop came out right after it.
I actually wanted that one. Yeah.
And I'm like, I like it. I like to build that one. So once you go modular, you never go back. That is.
The whole problem is where do you put it? And that was the argument I had with my husband. Is at the time he's like, okay, they're great and they're a lot of fun to do, but where are you gonna put it? I mean, at least when I got the Haunted Mansion, I'm like, it's a holiday decoration.
It's a holiday decoration.
You can add like the goose on the Christmas porch, and just decorate it to fit. So that was our centerpiece.
Is it the big Haunted Mansion?
Yeah,
or
the
is
big
it,
Haunted Mansion, but we made it in different like holidays. Like that was my ability to say I needed it.
That's my excuse with Christmas sets, and they're still up. So, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay. It's very interesting talking while trying to do this. Like I said, my normal is to just be on my own and build, but now I'm thinking while building, so everything is. It's a very interesting experience. If someone is intrigued to try to think to do this, I highly recommend being interviewed while playing with Lego. I'm all about trying new things, so say yes to it if you can.
Did I do something? I think I put those on too early. So do you massage therapy? Like, what's the key to a good massage?
I think the answer to that wouldn't be like a key to a good massage. It would be a key to a good massage therapist.
Oh,
someone who
okay.
listens to the person on the table. Because a good massage, in my opinion, is different than what you would consider a good massage. So I think a good massage is feeling listened to and heard and being able to let your defenses come down and enjoy. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen all the time that way, but some people feel scared, nervous, and they can't let their defenses down, or they feel like the therapist is more about what they want to do versus what the person needs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I think a good massage is having a massage that you were heard.
Okay.
It's not necessarily technique or pressure or anything. It's just having someone that heard what you need and what you want, and you receive what you need and what you want.
Okay. That does make sense.
Yeah. Because I could easily say, oh, it's a deep tissue. Oh, it's metacupping. Oh, it's the TMJ intraoral. It's lymphatic drainage. There's so many, but what I say, it's very subjective. So instead, I would just say, having somewhere that you feel safe and heard and you're receiving what you need is a good massage.
Okay. So when you're not doing Lego and you're not doing massage therapy, what's kind of like your other hobby, or what else makes you happy?
I really enjoy drawing. So I do tend to draw, pause the shows and animation, and that's what I wanted to do, was to become an animator. So I enjoyed drawing the cartoons and expressing myself in that way. The other thing I like to do is I do karaoke as well.
Oh, karaoke.
Yeah, that just happened to fall into my lap. when I was told I was going to be inducted into the Massage Therapy Hall of Fame, I was told I was going to have to talk in front of a lot of people. And my nerves went, wait, what? No, I can't do that. And I looked online, right? Well, talking to a bunch of people while staring at me, and yeah, no, I was very nervous. And I looked online, and there was something that said, if you're needing to talk in front of a public amount of people, to go to a karaoke bar where nobody knows you.
That's how I felt when I started doing like stand-up comedy. Is I always felt that I'm trying to phrase this right. Go where nobody knows you, and if you suck, that's fine. You're not going to see them again. Versus like doing something for your class where it's like people know you.
Yeah.
And it just that to me. But like, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh well, it seems to be the most requested of me is the "When You're Good to Mama" of the Chicago film.
Oh, okay.
That one tends to be the one that people like. I won an amateur karaoke contest with that song. But I think my go-to favorite song is that I enjoy the most singing. I do enjoy Black Velvet and some Bette Midler.
And some Bette Midler, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's cool. Whenever I go do karaoke, like my go-to song, it seems to always be a Taylor Swift song.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get up there and I'll sing "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together" like my life depended on it.
See, now you're saying, okay, so after this, we got to go to karaoke. And there's a lot of good places in the city, and there's new places in the city. I actually am blown away by how many offer karaoke now.
But karaoke, I feel like, is one of those things where it's kind of like going to a water park. You don't look good, but neither does anybody else there.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a professional, people would pay to hear you.
Yeah.
Right. So everyone there is there just to express themselves, enjoy, and I don't always sing when I go to the karaoke bars or karaoke place. I actually enjoy seeing the reaction of someone who hasn't sung before, and they go up there, and you can see the apprehension and the nerves, and everybody sings along with them. And then when they're done, they just feel so elated that they did it, and they checked that bucket list off. Right.
They did.
I love that.
And they'll never come back.
Oh, no, actually, I don't know. I mean, maybe it might depend on the people that you are with, but I mean, my karaoke group that I'm with is, I consider them family. They are amazing. In fact, that group that I went and I met was the barbershop bar, and it was because of them that I went to Europe for my massage championship. Yeah, they helped me put on fundraisers to raise money for me to go and compete for Canada.
Wow.
Yeah.
About.
I mean, like such a small thing, but going to meet these amazing people. Ron and Dee were there's a people
Hi,
that
Ron
I met.
and Dee. Probably not watching this, but.
They might. They're pretty much big supporters of me, and I am of them. And I met them through that, and. Yeah, if it wasn't for their help at my fundraisers and get going, I wouldn't have, I don't know, maybe you wouldn't be interviewing me. I wouldn't have been I wouldn't have made the championship, so who knows?
Who knows? All right, so, still doing all right?
Oh yeah, no, I'm seeing how fast you are, but like, I think if someone interviewed you while you were building, you might be a little slower. Maybe not. You've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, I've been around the block once. Been around the block once or twice. So, do you ever feel like you're just, when you're doing this, like, you forget a piece? Do you ever do that? Like, you forget a piece from the previous section?
Oh yeah, and I've had to I did that yesterday, building. It was, I don't know what I was building now. Oh, I was building one of the, what's that fish that has the light under them? Like,
the anglerfish?
The anglerfish. It was a shark and a crab, but it was one of the multi-builds.
Was it the most recent one that came out?
Possibly, yeah.
It had a shark and big and gray?
No.
Oh, so you had.
Oh no, I want that. That's on my list. But no, it's a shark with a blue shark with a red crab, and then one of the other builds is the anglerfish chasing a little baby fish.
Yeah.
I was building that one, and I don't know if it was just because I was kind of preoccupied in my brain, but every time I would finish, I'm like, oh no, the wrong piece. Oh shoot, wrong piece, and I've had to take it apart.
Take it
And
that's
the hardest part is like taking them apart. I've never had to use the tool, but I was about to use the tool then, but.
So let me ask you, how do you feel about, because they just came out with one of the upscaled minifigs, which is a spaceman that was just released.
Is that the one that's the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you feel about those? I think those are really neat.
I think they're neat. I didn't really get into the minifigs. I'm in the process of wanting to maybe get a few, but I think it was, they did another larger one. Was it Santa Claus?
Yeah, they did a Santa Claus, then they did, I think, a racing one. That was an Octan, like, racing big minifigure. Mm-hmm. I generally love those ones. I do want the Spaceman one.
It does look like it would be a good centerpiece, but like I said, space is always the...
Space is not a friend of an adult fan of Lego.
No, I'm starting to like, I have the botanical flowers too, and I'm like, you can't just put them in a regular vase. Right?
Yeah, really.
So I'm trying to find new vases to put the flowers in, and I'm in my office. I want to get like acrylic shelves, like the clear ones and floating, and that's where I'm going to put all my like travel postcards.
Okay.
And things. So.
Do you use the pick-a-brick at all, or the?
Yeah, okay, so yes, I was about to, and this was all before what was happening, I guess. I had a whole bunch of stuff in my cart, and then it gave me the grand total, and I just about passed out because the extra charge for using Pick-a-Brick, I guess, the shipping was $15 more plus something else.
Were you ordering pieces that were going to come straight from Denmark?
I didn't know that either, so yes, there was some standard pieces and special pieces, so some was this, some was that, and it kind of wigged me out, and I was like, okay, I don't really need these, I guess. So I put them back.
One way to avoid the shipping cost is if you buy, like, or I guess it's probably different if you're ordering from Denmark, but I think it's like $35 and over. You can.
Oh, no, it's different for the, so yeah, if you went on the website for the Pick-a-Brick versus that, your shipping is totally separate from your item.
Oh.
At least that's what it was for me, like, that's what it had said, unless I'm wrong. Would love to be. But I wanted to make a minifig, of me and of, people, and I thought that would be something cute. So I was a little disappointed on some of the selection because, I couldn't get what I wanted, but then I tried to buy it and the cost was, I couldn't justify yet, as I put in quotations.
I almost bought some pieces from Pick-a-Brick that would have come from Denmark because I'm trying to kind of like, part of having a Lego city is you want to change things every once in a while, like a normal city would. You want to change things. So they were like these gold fence pieces, which now in Pick-a-Brick you can actually get whatever color you want just by selecting it.
True, or they might be sold out because they'll show the picture and then it has like a red line and it's
No, but they had these in stock, and I clicked it because I was making a rail for my bridge that I have, and I'm like, and it said 28 business days. I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to wait 28 business days because I've done that before. Like to create that bridge in the current color state it is now, I had to buy some pieces from Denmark, and I had forgotten that I bought the pieces.
That would be me.
I'm like, oh, when did I buy these? Oh, yeah, like a month ago. So I don't like buying pieces from Denmark, but, one of the biggest sets that tend to sell out, actually, have you ever been to an actual Lego store?
Yes, a long time ago, and I keep putting it on my list as I want to go to Toronto and see the one there.
Oh, yeah.
And kind of probably spend a fortune, I guess, because I want to do the brick wall, like where they have all that stuff.
The Pick-a-Brick, yeah.
Oh, I want to do that. That looks like fun. I was watching videos of how they I don't know, me, at first I'd be like, oh, I would just go this and be excited and shove it in the box. But then there's like videos on how you can pack the box properly.
Yeah, I'm old enough to remember when they had the great, like the clear cups, thank you very
No,
much.
that's what I had. Yeah. That's like the very first time I went to them. And I was going to make a mosaic, I think, right?
Mosaic?
Yeah, the clear cups with the little Lego, like that little piece on the lid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have those at home. I still have those at home. And I refuse to give them
They don't
up.
do that anymore?
They don't. They do the boxes
That's
now.
why I thought that was just like a select Lego place that did the box or something.
No, they do the boxes now. And it's funny, I always wanted to. I've been to some Lego stores. Like, I think I've been to the one in New York, Chicago, Detroit, Toronto. And it's funny because the one in Toronto, we live in a very unique location where Lego stores, they don't exist here.
No.
So we either have to go to the States, or if you want to stay in Canada, you go to Toronto.
That's my goal.
So I ended up going to Toronto and actually took the train to Toronto, went to the mall, and I ended up taking the subway to the mall, Yorkdale Mall. If you ever,
I'm
if
going
you're
to
ever in
remember all
town.
this.
2,000 years later.
I just want to say thank you so much for coming on. It's been a pleasure. I've been chatting with Carrie Deslippe. Make sure you tune in next time to see who I'm building with next. Bye.
Bye.